Please.
This is when you fucking stood here, man.
Dribbling through, body slams himself. That did not look good at all. Jeez, does a madness. And then takes 5 episodes off as James hits a freaking long shot from the keeper. Nabrier, flip flap. Does get past Connor, but does not. That's a little bit of revenge for Brownie here as Rafinha's shushing for a while. Doing it a bit of style, just like this. As I miscontrol the ball here. It's a golden tonight. That's fucking Jobsworth got to pick me up. It's Jobsworth number 2. Big pre-game talk.
Big pre-game chats.
If we win this, we've won the league.
Yeah. One more win and we've got the league. Come on, lad. Hey, Ryan.
And welcome back. Here we have kick-off already, and James has scored already. But the ref has some reason disallowed that because apparently I was taking my jumper off. But I wanted to play on. Me and James had planned that little set piece from there. And anyway, restart to kick off again. Obviously, welcome back. It is Friday, meaning it is 5-a-side, and the ref's having a nightmare here as he can't get a grip at game. It's not even started, ref. But we've got Connor in the hoodie here. We got Steve filling in as we are missing a player or two this week as I release the tamest shot ever. But Connor picks it up, comes across goal, sets it back for James, or is that Steve? James or Steve? We get confused here with all these beards that are on the pitch. But we got James here defending his man out to Connor. Connor knocks it through. I knock it back out to Connor. Fake shot. And then he puts it in that bottom left corner. It's just typical Connor, innit? Fake shot on the edge of the box, sit the keeper down and just put it in that corner. People are going to start reading you soon, Connor, so you best switch it up ASAP. But already 1-0 up, should technically be 2-0 up as James's goal got disallowed for some reason. But we play on anyway. Here I am, I somehow keep the ball through that absolute mess of footwork that I just created. But it's out to Steve here. Steve's got a chance, fake shots back onto himself and puts it in the back of the net. Seeming a bit easy for us at the minute, but at least it's not as bad of a start as we always do, as we usually end up conceding about 4 or 5 goals first before even scoring one. But Connor plays it out to myself here. I'm trying to get it under control. James is calling for it. What's he going to do? Picks out Connor. Connor turns. Shoots out of nowhere, and it's already 3-0. Is it going to be a whitewash in today's game? As the opposition team do only have 5 or so. To be honest, I can see a sub over there, so I don't know what they were complaining about at the start of the game. So Connor's picked it up though. Into Steve. Steve tries a back heel, but it's a big P roller as they try counter-attack us now, but it's the slowest counter-attack I've ever seen. But it gets played through, and then it's just a absolute cannon of a shot into the roof of the building. Steve tackles his man here though. He's off on a run. He's got no options, but he sees Tom. Tom picks it up, shoots just off the post. He'll be disappointed with that one, will Tom, bless him. He's back from his returned injury of the ankle. As you can see, he's wearing about 5 pairs of socks to try keep it as protected as possible. But they've got it here. They play it through to their man, and their man's got it, and it's 3-1. Is the comeback on for these people? A bit lazy at the back there. I'm not sure how the ball actually snuck through, but they got the goal anyway. Tom's on the high press, but he passes it straight back to the keeper, does the opposition player, so we've got a free kick on the edge of the box. I get it played to myself. Tom's got it here though, gives me a bit of a hospital pass. I try doing something, and then I just run into trouble there as they reset back to the keeper. Cameraman's falling asleep. Ryan looks for a quick free kick though, passes it out to Steve. Steve flicks it up, smashes it into the top corner. What a finish that was. Quick free kick by myself there, but Steve with the Matt Letizia-esque flick up and volley into the back of the net. as Steve then takes a backwards tumble. And then they've got another shot on target there, but Fraser picks it up. But Connor here across to Steve, but Steve wasn't ready for that, and they're through again. They've scored again, and we go from being 3-0 up to 4-2 in a matter of minutes. A bit lackadaisical on the defensive end, but Connor's picking it up here, wants to speed things back up, put us back with a comfortable lead, and he does that as he puts it into the bottom corner once again. No fake shots this time from Connor, so it technically caught the keeper off guard because he wasn't expecting that fake shot to come in. But we go again, 5-2 up.
Turn out. Go off, Steve.
Connor's on his own though. James does the outwards run, he draws his man away, and the keeper's already falling as Connor just lifts it over the top of him. And that's 6-2. Connor's got his hat-trick already. Keepers are just laying down for Connor, they don't even want to risk the fake shot humiliation that he does to people. And Connor's looking for it again. Oh, he plays a lovely ball through, it just gets through to James. But James doesn't give up on the play, except he give up on the play then. But there's Tom here on the press. He gets his ball, and it's a great save by the keeper, to be fair to him. And Steve's running down this wing, opening up them legs of his. And he just fires it wide, but Tom picks it up again on this left wing. Can he put it away finally?
Finish.
And he does so at the near post.
Jim.
Tom's finally got his goal. Great to see him back from injury. That ankle looking all but a bit too healthy as he puts that goal into the back of the net. James here outside of the boot to Tom again. Can he get his second? Oh, lovely play here from the Meta boys. Little 1-2s between Tom and James. James looks inside though, finds it to Ryan. Ryan flicks it around his man. Fake shots the keeper and he dinks it over him with an absolutely disgraceful goal. I mean, it's a bit rude me commentating over this, but I could see my name up in lights as I flicked it around him. Then I didn't know what to do with keeper, so I just fake shotted him as Connor does so well and just lifted it into that back corner of the net. I'm sorry, I'm such a cock when it comes to fucking commentating myself, but it's just so funny. That was Connor here. James has got all the space in the world over there, and he fires and he puts it into the back of the net, making it 9-2. And scoreline's getting a bit out of hand here, having a bit too much fun on a Wednesday night, I always thought. James with the fucking most outrageous heel-to-heel pass. As Ryan passes it into James, and James fires again for I think his third of the game. Has he got his hat-trick already? And he'll be happy with that. James loves his hat-tricks. He wants his goals. But then Tom picks it up here, plays it around to James. James has got a finish, and he does as well. He's at his fourth. Jesus, this guy is on fire. And we put that into the back of the net, and that is 11-2. Absolutely outrageous from the boys today as we put another one in on Tom. They're being a bit lazy at the back here. I'm sure they're a bit disheartened from the scoreline, but Tom does fire that one away, and it is 12-2. James looks like he's given up on life. I'm not sure if he's just recovering from a few. I think he had last week off, didn't he? So it's catching up on him here. He don't want to move. Looks like he's about to break some wind or something. It's a shame though, because he's still stood around, and for some reason he's been played in and he's still not wanting to run. But he's come off for a sub now, so he'll be happy he's getting his rest. But there's Connor here.
Nice, Connor. Go on,
just takes it past two. Fires, keeper saves.
Nice, Con.
And they've got the ball here.
Nice,
fire it off my chest.
Time.
I've got it here. Don't know what to do with it, so I pass it off to Connor. Connor here, out to me.
Magic.
Yeah. I turn my man here. Can't really get anything out of it, but I poke it into Tom. What can Tom do? Just loses the ball, and then they're on the counter attack here. Are we going to get back to defend? He fires one, and I think it was a great save by Fraser.
Right, good run.
You're welcome, Fraser.
Connor, switch.
Ryan here in the corner just loses out on the ball there, but Connor picks it back up, and their man's got it here. Tries playing it out from the back. There's no press on currently, but Tom gets skinned. Because this guy's got the silkiest feet at the Wakey Footy Centre. And then that man's got the worst shot I've
Yeah,
ever
you look at
seen.
right.
Steve here, over to me.
Nice,
I play
right.
it down to Tom. What can Tom do as he squares up, tries poking it through to somebody. And there's Connor. Connor
Go on,
over to Tom. Tom finish. Back out to
Nice
Connor.
pass, Tom.
I'm sure he meant that one. And then Connor's got it here, just takes it inside. All on his own. Fake shots again. Keeper sat down and he just can't put it into the net as the defender blocks that one. But Steve's got it here. Plenty of time. Picks out the corner.
Finally.
And just like that, it's 13-2. And what a finish by the man himself, Steve. He's got himself a few goals. Leave it in the comments if you want Steve to stick around. He's been an absolute maestro in that midfield today. And that is all she wrote, 13-2 for Meta FC as we go on to actually win the league in this game.
We'll get everybody out.
But we've got one more game left,
Nice one,
so stick around for that one, the final game of Season 1,
Nice
and
one, lad.
I'll catch you in the next one.
Wait a minute.
Here, right, do you want to take a...
Cheers, bro. That's it. Who's got champagne? That's league, that. That's league done. Look at that. First, limbs when you win league. Limbs.
Uzi sound, Uzi sound, Uzi sound, Uzi sound.